Well, hello there. Do you like rare stuff? Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? After 833 days, Zebra Zeal has finally entered the item shop. It was in limbo in the files since Season OG. And now it has finally graced us with its presence here. And it's only 300 V-Bucks. Oh my llama! Ladies and gentlemen, how the dang heck are you? My name's Quantum Camper. We're going to be doing an in-depth look into Fortnite and the item shop. And that's right, this amazing wrap has finally become available. I guess it's weird to call it rare. What would the word for that be? How would you describe that? Something that's like been in the files for 3 chapters basically, and has finally released. So it's like it hasn't been available until today, but we've known about it. It's been in the files. You know what I mean? We need to think of collectively. We got to come up with something. What do we call that? Because that does happen sometimes, like specifically with Melody Mars. She was first originally put into the files in Chapter 5, Season 1, I believe. Let's actually double check that real quick. Oh yeah, and so see if you didn't believe me. Introduced in Season OG. Hold on, we gotta put this away. Season OG right there. Look at that. That's crazy. And that's ooh, that looks good on the wrap skin. That looks really good. You're gonna definitely want to get this for 300 freaking V-Bucks. Are you kidding me? Melody Mars, I'm pretty sure it's this season. I started Chapter 5 Season 1. There it is. Look, introduced Chapter 5 Season 1. She was then, it took until was it the last festival season, right? Dude, it's the Fortnite time just moves different. It's all blur to me, but it was either the last festival season or the one before that. So this does happen. So we need to think of a term for that. So it's not rare because technically it hasn't been available yet, but it's been in the files for a long time. What do you think? What do you think it's going to be called? We got a great item shop here for you. Returning after, I believe, over 200 days is Doom 2099. And you know what's so crazy? Like I just said, Fortnite time moves different. It hits different. It moves super slow and super fast at the same time. I swear to you, it was just yesterday that this came back, and I remember Curse Me Kilts, this was one of the only Marvel skins she still needed for her collection to complete her collection. And she was stoked when it finally came back. And I looked that up. I was like, oh, this was just here. Nope. Check this out. Doom 2099 was last available 211 days ago. Dude, I swear to you, it literally feels like no more than 60 days. That's crazy that the last time this was here is during the summertime. Oh my God. I think wasn't I just moving into my new place? I think so. What the dang heck is up? We also have the good Iron Man has returned. Okay. Well, the good item shop Iron Man. Obviously the best one. You know what? I mean, no. I'm not even going to cope. Obviously the Battle Pass one is the best. But the this item shop one is the best. Unfortunately, hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather. And it's like a head cold that's traveling, and it's just now hitting I'm hitting the coughing point. The sinuses, it's I do feel better, but we're experiencing the symptoms now. It's like going down my body, so as you can tell, so I'm gonna be a little nasally. Might have to go off camera a couple times to blow the old nose. Definitely don't want to do that on camera. That's nasty. We got new kicks here. Air Jordan 4 Retro Cave Stone. Guys, are we stoked on this? These just look like shoes to me. I'm not a sneakerhead, so like unless it's like something zany or something I actually wear, like Chucks or, you know, Vans, it's, you know, not super impressive to me, but those are okay. I can't imagine spending 1,000 V-Bucks on those, but maybe these are something that you have in real life and you're stoked on it. So that, I am happy for you. We got a good one here. We got some news to go over. We have a new sidekick coming out, which was exciting. There's a couple new skins that got announced that are coming out very soon. We're going to go over that. A rare emote that might come back. Get some good stuff to go over. We're going to be doing some shout-outs. I got some gameplay footage to show you. You know what we got to do before we get going, though. The dang old OCD check. Recording on. Display capture on. Camera on. Audio moving up and down. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut. Hey, what is a DJ's favorite sauce? Marinara. This girl told me that at work today. That's so freaking funny. One more time. What is a DJ's favorite sauce? Marinara. I'm obsessed with that joke, dude. That is a dad joke to the core. But you know what's funny is that she actually is like a DJ club promoter type person. And so it's like fitting that she knows that joke. But marinara. I love doing that, dude. So you have my permission to steal the joke that I stole. Okay, bust that one out tomorrow at the office. See what people think. It's a good one, dude. I like it. Second thing we got to do. Second thing we got to do before we get going is display some dang old gratitude. What the darn heck are you grateful for? Grateful for a lot of stuff, dude. I was trying out. So, oh wait, let's actually minimize this because it's making noise. Shh. So, I was trying out the performance mode. As you can see, there's like almost no graphics. This is how all the sweats play, and I've had Greco like shame me a few times, being like, "Bro, why don't you?" I don't know. Maybe he hasn't like necessarily shamed me, but he's questioned why I play like with graphics. And the answer is always like, you know, I want to have some graphics to like show off the skins, because you can't deny that the skins look better when you have graphics on. So especially, you know, like I took it off of performance mode to when I started the item shop video here. But as you can see, like there's no grass, there's no shading, there's nothing. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is an advantage, okay? This is like low key legal. This is high key legal cheating. Because if you play it on a PS5, you've got, dude, the bushes are debilitating. You can't see in or out of them. There's grass everywhere. You get the artifacts of the map, you know, whether it's snow or just, you know, mist and whatnot. Bro, none of that is in performance mode. And look at that. The ground is completely flat. I'm not going to lie to you. I think from now on I'm going to play like this because it is so much easier for me to see. And listen, you know, I've never had the best vision, but especially, you know, the older you get, the worse it gets. I need every advantage I can get. Okay? So, and you know what's weird is I swear to you, I don't know if this is just I did lower the sensitivity again on my for my aim, but I swear to you, I'm like aiming better. So I don't know if it was this game mode. Also, check out the top right. I'm consistently hitting 240 frames per second, which is crazy to me. I set it at 240. I might even be able to hit more than that, dude. I mean, look at that. That's a consistent 240. So let me know in the comments, like, is it going to bum you out or bother you if I stream using, like, no graphics like this? Because normally I'll do the DirectX 12. I'll show you exactly what it is. This is PC only. So, like, you can do, so right here, settings, graphics. So for when I do the item shop reviews and normally how I play, it's DirectX 12. This is the most recent rendering mode. And this is where you can crank it to epic and get the like really crisp, nice graphics, basically the PS5 style graphics. And then you can also do like DirectX 11, which is the old rendering mode. And I think they switched over in chapter 5, if I'm not mistaken. So you can still do that one. Then they have performance mode, which also uses DirectX 12, which is what I was using. And then they even have legacy performance. Some people play on that, but so I was doing just this performance. Let me know in the comments. Does that bother you? I think I might start playing like that. I'm not gonna lie. It was just so much easier for me to function in the game. If you play on a PS5 too, we were talking about this, or Greco brought this up on the last live stream. If you're playing on a PS5, make sure you have, and I think Xbox might be able to do this too. Make sure you have it set to 120 frames per second, because you really want it. The higher frames per second you get, the better you're gonna be able to play. Honestly, it's gonna be smoother. Reaction time's gonna be better. Everything. So there is a setting on console on PS5 that you can make sure that you have 120 frames per second. So make sure you have that selected. You can't change that on like a PS4. PS4 is 60 frames per second flat, which in my opinion is the bare minimum you want to play on. Now, I'm not throwing shade at anyone, regardless of the console they use, whether you play on a Switch Lite or mobile, or it doesn't matter, okay? Because whatever the console you have or platform that you can play with, there's no shame in the game, dude. I started at one point. I had no console, and then I had a Switch Lite. I bought that, and then I bought a PS4. And then when I got the second, actually I think it was probably the third PS4 I've bought. I had to sell the other two. Once I got that third PS4, that's when I started playing Fortnite in Chapter 5 Season 1. So trust me, I'm not throwing shade. But I would recommend that you play at a minimum of 60 frames per second. So mobile, depending on your device, you'll most likely be getting 15 frames per second. The Switch, you're hitting 30. And Switch 2, you actually are hitting 60. So but PS4, Xbox One, you're hitting 60 frames per second. So bare minimum, I would say strive. If you don't have a PS4 or an Xbox One, I would really strive for like saving up to get that. That's the bare minimum. 60. It's going to be night, and the skins are going to look better. The map everything's going to look better. It's just going to be a game changer, honestly. Because I played on the Switch and then immediately went over to the PS4, and just that jump it's night and day. So I do really recommend that. Yeah, I've been messing around with my settings, messing around with the graphics. So I think I'm going to be playing like this. I think I might crank like the brightness and colors up too, just get a little more visibility. So what are you grateful for, guys? We do the gratitude check every single day to make sure that we put our lives in perspective and we don't lose sight of how good we have it. If you've got time to play this game, you've got a few extra dollars to buy the battle pass and get a couple skins every season, even if it's only one or two, dude. Trust me, your life is good. Like I said, I didn't even have a console at one point to play on. A lot of people don't. A lot of people are in that situation. They would love to have even a mobile device to play on, and they don't. They would love to have a Switch Lite to play on, and they don't. So if we're here sitting complaining about Fortnite, you know, I was complaining about Fortnite yesterday. I was saying how I'm kind of over the season, which I'll stand by that. But just do know that I always counteract that with gratitude. That's how it is. You can't. It's okay to complain about things, you know, if you truly have a problem with something, but also just do realize that we are lucky to be able to be complaining about this game. So if you are complaining about Fortnite, I've said this a lot. If you complain about Fortnite, your life is good. Okay. So that's why we do the gratitude check. What are you grateful for? Health, safety, shelter, the bare minimum. Those are things that we take for granted every day. I've taken my health for granted a lot, and I'm sick right now, and I'm definitely not. Watch this. Stab to me, Michael Scott. Get some. Go. Ah, I'm going crazy. Dude, I needed that win right there. I was just taking L after L after L, bro. It was rough out there today. I was just playing Blitz too. Well, I was doing the Rocket League stuff. I did. Oh yeah, check out this decal on the car right there. That's pretty sick. So this boost. This is the one you get from this is the one you get free from the competitive challenges right now. I think there's only now like 24 hours left to do it. I got everything I wanted. I got the 2 wheels and the boost. There's a banner or something. I don't care about those. I'm not going to even attempt. Bro, it was just L City for me. I did win one match on competitive Rocket League. So that I am grateful for. But man, I don't know how these people do it. I watch people stream it, and it looks so fluid how they control the car and everything. And look at this. I just inched that thing in there. Pause. Yeah, I don't know how they do it, but it just looks like they're just driving with so much ease, and I don't know, man. I guess it's like anything. It's with practice. I do feel like I have gotten better, but man, I freaking dropped the ball on the last one. Ugh. It was bad, dude. But I got all the saves and everything, so that's good. I'm grateful for that. Stop. Oh my God. That one was the sickest goal that I did, actually, right there. Bank it off of that. Boom. Nice. Actually stepped to me, dude. I'm kind of becoming a Rocket League sweat, low key, dude. Nah, I'm just kidding. But my hatred for that game has totally diminished. I actually do kind of like it now. So, what are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. I am grateful that I am on the mend. I'm getting better, even though I might sound worse today. Just know that it's just kind of hitting the nasal part of me, and it's kind of hitting my chest a little bit. So, nothing serious, just a cold. It's going around, you know. It's February, or I mean, can you believe it's almost freaking March, dude? It's crazy. So what are you grateful for, guys? We can't lose sight of it. Let me know in the comments. We have so much to be grateful for. Third and final thing, though, we got to do. You know it, you love it. Yeah, today I'm just grateful for the life that I live now. Grateful for my sobriety. Grateful that I have the ability to play this game on a pretty good PC. Like, very grateful for that. So, I'll say superficial things today. Just for my apartment, quality of life is so much better than it was last year. Oh my God, still have a ways to go. But you know, always onward and upward. So that's what we're trying. But all of this is possible. The only reason why all of this is possible is because I am sober, 100%. If I go to the bar, it's over, dude. So, and I'm grateful that I haven't had like a burning desire to drink for a while. You know, maybe like a month ago, the random thought of it popped in my head. I wasn't like white knuckling, like, oh God, but it was the first time in a long time I've thought, like, oh, there's a bar right there. That's interesting, But yeah, when those thoughts come in your head, you just got to remember, like, dude, everything you have will all go away as soon as you start that up again. And what's interesting is that it'll be a slow burn. It'll be just, for me, it'll be like I'll be able to. It's not like I'm going to go to the bar tomorrow and all of a sudden my life's just going to completely fall apart that next day. So I can tell you from personal experience, from being sober for a long time and then falling off the wagon, for me personally, it's not an overnight thing. And that's actually kind of scary, because what will happen is, I'll have been sober for a while and then I'll be like, you know what? I don't think I have a problem. And then I'll go drink, and then, I was never the drinker to like get arrested or do anything crazy. Definitely like ruin friendships and relationships and stuff, but like nothing, crazy. So, like if I was to fall off the wagon, I'd most likely just go to the bar, maybe even have a good time, but then I would constantly chase that good time. And I might even be able to go a day or two without doing it again, but within 2 or 3 days, I would go back, and then I would start smoking cigarettes again. And before you know it, I'm drinking on, weekdays, school nights, if you will, and just calling in sick to work more, eating like crap, feeling like crap, performance of my job, terrible. And it's a slow burn for me. And then before you know it, 2 or 3 months later, I'm in the hole again. So, I gotta remind myself of that every single time that I get those thoughts. And luckily it's rare, but some people are like, literally if they fall off the wagon, they're going to jail. Like that's how bad some people have it. I know I just laughed, but that's actually not funny. But like I know people like that. They're in such dire straits that, like, dude, I know some people who have like how you can track someone's phone. A lot of couples do that sometimes, which is so crazy to me. I had a girlfriend that wanted to do that one time, and it was just wild. But I have sober friends who literally, people will have them tracked on their phone, so they know where they're at all times, and they have to do like daily check-ins with friends and stuff like that. They go to like 2 or 3 meetings a day. That's literally how bad some people have it. So I am lucky in the sense that I don't have it that bad, but yeah, for me it's a slow burn, which is almost, which is scary too. But so grateful today that I am sober. Let's go, Kim K. Get the freaking heck out of here. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. If you are struggling with drinking or any type of addiction, reach out to a friend who that is sober, who has gone through the program, and it's okay to ask for help. It was one of the hardest things I ever had to do, but it's the best thing I ever had to do, because I literally would not be talking to you if I hadn't done that. So it's okay to ask for help. All right. Third and final thing we have to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor. I have to ask you for help. And that is to please use my supported creator code, which is QUANTUMCAMPER. All one word, doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. So basically what this is every time you pick up something using my code, I get a small percentage of the sale. It's not a lot, but it adds up, and I buy things like skins for you to win in the Wheel of Names spin. So we'll be doing, I tell you what, we'll most likely be doing one this weekend. I like to do it with NSL, new skin luck. So next time I buy a new skin, we'll do a drawing. How about that? So a free skin up to 1,500 V-Bucks. Let's go. So it's important that you use my code because you could win the skin. All right. And it could help you. It does help me and it helps others and it's free. So if you like the show, you watch it every day, you like the streams, you like, the community, everything, and you want to support me, this is the way to do it for free. Okay. I want you to spend as much money in the item shop as possible. All right. But I also seriously really do need your help. I need your support. This really does help me and it funds the giveaways. So this is the one thing I'm going to push on you. Okay. That's it. I'm not going to sell you a cringy subscription and have it where, oh, you get to see my videos earlier than everyone else. YouTube pushes that. And I'm like, nah, that's not me, dude. So this is it. This is all I'm going to ask. Support a creator code. Put this in. You can do this on any console, PC, the dang old browser version of the item shop. You can even do this in Rocket League, okay? So hit the support a creator button, whatever platform you're using. Put in my code QUANTUMCAMPER, all one word. It doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. QUANTUMCAMPER is QUANTUMCAMPER. Hit search, look for the green check mark, and guess what? If you see that, you're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is, that's right, a fortnight, what happens? The supported creator code automatically deletes itself. So what do you got to do? Ding, 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 ding. Train your brain. That's right. What does that mean? Let's say you're going to pick up the, let's say you're going to pick up this emote right here. Daywalker's Kata. Stop. Back out and make sure the code QUANTUMCAMPER is still in there before you finish any purchase, okay? One more time, please use code QUANTUMCAMPER as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Thank you. Today's top 10, ladies and gentlemen, is Iron Man Legion. Oh my llama. Solo leveling, Arise bundle, Doom 2099, Iconic Kim still in the top 10. She just lives in the top, dude. Duh, standard. Focus, those new kicks, Dino Thunder bundle, and the Marvel McLaren bundle to round out the top 10. My voice is kind of raw, dude. I kind of sound like a villain. Give me your V-Bucks. Yeah, I walked to the store and I got some throat lozenges earlier after work. So got some steps in, got a couple food items, got some salad for tomorrow's lunch, and some bread with cheese on it, which is good. Dude, I'm so not picky. You could literally just give me a hunk of bread and a block of cheese, and I am a happy man, let me tell you. maybe give me some like olive oil with some balsamic vinegar to dip the bread in. Oh my god, bro. I might have to do that this weekend, dude. Just crush a loaf. You ever do that? I tell you what, this weekend, let's all crush a loaf, dude. Oh my god. That's all you need. Some cheese, whatever you want. You can get fancy with it. Get some stinky cheese, whatever. Nice whatever bread you want. Toast it up, okay? Splurge a little bit. But make sure you get the olive oil and the balsamic vinegar. And then you put, it's mostly olive oil, a little bit of balsamic vinegar right in there, and then you dip the bread in that. Oh my god, dude. Okay. We're going to loaf it up this weekend. Let's hold on. We gotta go off camera. Let's watch a little bit more footage of Doom 99 for a second here. Oh, you know what? We got to fight the fuzzies anyway. Oh, let's come back on camera and fight those fuzzies real quick. 1 second. Two. Audio moving up and down. Display capture on. Camera on. We are good to go. You know what? I'll show you a little bit of Rocket League. How about that? It's that's Fortnite adjacent. You know. Had some interesting games. Was that? Oh, this last one, bro. Oh, watch me just. I've never sold so hard in my life in Rocket League, bro. Watch this. Okay, that was actually sick. That was me scoring. No big deal. Not trying to rub it in. But now watch what plays out. So I have the lead here, 4-3. That's a brand new goal explosion that's in the Rocket Pass, by the way. 28 seconds on the clock. I'm in the lead, 4-3, bro. Dude, 2 seconds. 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left. I let him freaking score. Can you believe that? By the way, I don't know why I was playing with this person. They were obviously like way better than me. It must have been because like we won some matches with Tin City. I won that. Look at this. Look at this. I should have won right there. I should have won right there, dude. Oh my god! I just sold so hard. No way. And then look at that. Ugh, bruh. Nah, dude. Nah. All right, we're back. Okay. We might have to go off camera for a second again. Later. I can barely breathe out of one nostril. That's fun. Oh, you know what sucks? Oh, here's actually something to be grateful for. Your sense of smell. Yeah, that went away today for me. That sucked. Eating sucks when you can't taste it. What's the point? I literally was sitting there eating my chicken and rice. And I'm like, oh, cool. I might as well just literally not be eating. I can't taste this. So if you can taste your food, just know you are lucky. Okay. So hopefully it'll be back tomorrow. But that is like, I tell you what, I would lose 100 pounds if I couldn't taste my food. What's the point? You know? Now thinking about it, I almost want to get my taste buds removed so I can just lose this weight. Dude, forget Ozempic. Just get your taste buds removed, bro. All right, this is getting weird. So, you know what's so funny is that I bought the original, or I bought the Iron Man that came out in, I believe, Chapter 5, Season 4 or 3. Was it 3 or 4? It's Chapter 5, Season 4. The Iron Man MK45. I bought this because that was all we had back then. The only Iron Man that was available before the MK45 one was the one that was in the Battle Pass. So I was like, you know, I was still new to the game, and I'm like, well, yeah, obviously I want some type of Iron Man. This one's okay. You know, but there's no edits that like literally this is it. And then there was no sign at all that they were going to release. No one thought they were going to release this one. But then lo and behold, this one comes out, Chapter 6, Season 1, just, you know, that would be, yeah, just a couple seasons later. And this one is so vastly superior. And I'll tell you right now, if I could have returned MK45, I would have. I'm not kidding. That's the only skin that I probably would have returned. I've never used a return ticket, not even one time. And which, no shame in the game. I get it. Some people do it. But I like to collect everything. You know, everything's part of my collection, for better or worse. But because this one came out, I'm like, I don't need the other one. Because this, you get like four different models right here that are all vastly different, and the Doom model is sick too. And dude, put Doom's cape on this, so rad. So you get those four different models right there, and then you get four different styles, and then you can do the classic one. So you want to do classic iron? Like how dope is that? You know, you can mix and match all of these. So this is just vastly superior. It is 2,000 V-Bucks. I will give you that. And you get nothing with it. So for 2,000 V-Bucks, you literally just get the skin. However, it's Iron Man, and it's basically four different, kind of technically it's 8 different skins. So to me, that's super worth it. The dang whole kitten bundle, if you don't own anything, is 2,500. So 500 V-Bucks more. You get the back bling, which also has 4 edit styles on it, and you get the pickaxe, which also has 4 edit styles on it. So that's super worth it. I think it was like 100 or 150 days. He hasn't been here for. So he's here till March 1st. Definitely pick that up. You saw some footage of it. Looks great, right? I love him in game. Doom 2099. He is a big boy. I'm not gonna lie. But in case you didn't know, if you have the Machinist, this is her backbling. Let me show you. And I'm not kidding you when I say this. The reason why I got that skin was for a specific style of the Chapter 5 Season 3 Machinist. This one right here, which, by the way, my pixels. Backbling, Doom. Oh, I think we type in rival. Yeah. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look how good this looks. Like, literally, this was made for her. The color matches perfectly. Okay. And those, dude, I wish these kicks would come out in like sold like that for other skins. It'd be so dope. This pickaxe actually looks really good. I was just randomly using it, but that actually looks really good too. I love that. So if you have the original Machinist from Chapter 5 Season 3, definitely pick this up. Oh, dude, speaking of Chapter 5 Season 3, I edited a video. It was a short, and I was trying to find some old footage of Chapter 5 Season 3, and I found, dude, I want to play you this. This is an old school short I made back literally from Chapter 5 Season 3. I believe Nitro. I found it from just typing Nitro Fist. Oh yeah, I didn't even know how. I wasn't even like properly uploading stuff yet, or for some reason I uploaded this as a video and not a short. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway,
the Nitro Fist in Season 3.
So by the way, this was my first victory of Chapter 5 Season 3. If you weren't, I'm telling you, dude, this was like one of the best seasons. It really was.
Insane. You have to watch the end of this match I just had. I was literally shaking by the end of it.
This was, dude, Chapter 5 Season 3 was probably one of the most peak seasons we've had since I've been playing every day for the past 2 years. And I want to get back to something like this. We need an item like the Nitro Fist to completely revolutionize the game, for better or worse. This was the most hated and the most loved season of Fortnite, hands down. Okay? This split the community. So much so that they had to come out with Reload. That's literally why Reload came out. Is because people hated this season. But at the same time, other people loved this season. I loved this season. You're looking at footage of my very first victory with the Nitro Fists. I don't think that there has been a movement item as good as the Nitro Fists since they've come out. There's been some that have been close. There's some that have been fun, like the bat, you know. But this was truly an experience. And the cars and everything, the vibe of the map and the POIs, oh my god. The skins in the Battle Pass, the kind of like dreary into the world Mad Max vibe we had going on. This was just, Fortnite needs to get back to this, dude. We need Chapter 7 Season 2 needs to be next level, like Chapter 5 Season 3 was. I'll stand by it. This was one of the best seasons of all time. I miss it. What do you think? Do you miss it too? Clip it. Let's go. You know I'm freaking clipping that. I was just rambling too. That was dang. Chapter 5 Season 3, man. I miss it, bro. I don't even know what we're talking about. Oh yeah. So this cape looks so good with Machinist. I mean, I would say, like we Hope iconic. Machinist iconic. You know, we've had some good skins in the passes, but I don't know, man. I'm telling you right now, Chapter 7 Season 2 has to hit. We need it to just eat, dude. Oh my god. I really hope so. I've got high hopes. What are you thinking? 2222222 recording on, display capture on, camera on. We are good to go. Moving on. Doom 2099 and Iron Man here till March 1st. Blade leaving today. All right. Miku Snow version still here until March 1st. Looks like a lot of stuff's leaving March 1st. Solo Leveling still here. If you want to see a full gameplay review, check out my archives. They are leaving March 2nd. I'm still... Dude, somebody keeps stealing these wheels, bro. Look at that. Dang. It's rough out there. Check out these new kicks here. Air Jordan 4 Retro OG Cave Stone. I do like this gray. What is that like? What's that considered? Gunmetal gray? I think so. That's pretty. No, that's more of like a charcoal gray, maybe. I do kind of like that. Yeah, decent. I mean, it's kind of a, and I don't mean this negatively, but like it's a dull color, and so I think it's gonna be hard to see it in game. You know what I mean? That's a pass for me, but let me know what you think. Sika, get down with the sickaness. She's back. She's kind of got a six-pack, bro. Low-key muscle mommy a little bit. She came out Chapter 2, Season 5. This is a good one. I don't think she comes around too often. Let's see the dang old true rarity of Sika. Sika was last here. 86 days ago. What is this rap? Jurassically Charged? Ooh, Battle Pass? Cool, bro. I'll never own that. I can't wait to get to that rap. I do want to check that. Ooh, Assault Trooper is here. She's nice. 800 V-Bucks on that. Season 1. Oh my gosh. Was this the very first Headhunter available in the item shop? Somebody let me know. There she is. Season 1 is crazy, dude. That's great. I love that. Hajime Polar Patrollers dropped yesterday. Very, very cute. 600 V-Bucks on those. Polar Patroller is here. 1,500 for him. He's actually kind of rare. Only drops every 150 to kind of 200 days-ish. Fanatic. Super, super good. Phantom Guff Puff and Phantom Guff are here with Kate Meowdy, and, of course, the nasty Egg Breakers. They're nasty, but they are good. I love them and I hate them. It's kind of like Chapter 5, Season 3. It's split down the middle. Some people love it, some people hate it. Flapjack's bundles here. Raptor. Woodsy. Buccaneer. I love Buccaneer, by the way. She's got an edit style. So she's got that. And then she's got this default version. Obviously, I always use this one. Oh. I'll throw her top 20, top 25. I'm not even crazy about pirate stuff, but she is good. There's a new pirate, like, resource building type game coming out. It's like a pirate sandbox game. Have you guys seen that? I saw somebody talking about it. New pirate sandbox game. Windrose. If you're kind of into pirate stuff, check this out. I think you can download the demo. I think you can play the demo right now. But Windrose game. So seriously, like, if you're into pirate stuff, you might want to. I don't want to play somebody else's footage. If this is from the actual game, I guess it's IGN. F it. Yeah, but you can, like, literally. It's kind of like Fortnite in the sense that you have to get resources and stuff, and you build your dock here. You build boats. You can have, like, boat fights. I guess right now it's only PvE, but eventually it will be PvP, PvE. So it's not just sailing too. So, like, you go out and scavenge wood and stuff. You gotta, like, farm resources. You build your base. See, it's pretty cool. So if you're into the kind of whole pirate aesthetic, I was kind of toying with the idea of checking it out. But I don't know if the demo is open to everyone, and I'm not sure what platforms it's available on. But you might want to check that out. It looks pretty cool. Windrose. I like that. What do you think? Yeah. So that just reminded me of that. Buccaneer, High Seas, Seawolf still here. Hexed Haze, Jelly. So funny. I always thought about getting Jelly. And I was, like, almost going to pull the trigger a couple times, but, like, I got that free version. So I'm pretty good with Color Splash Jelly. It's literally the same exact thing, but, like, just a different color. So I will literally never buy this version because I have the free one. Final day for Jonesy the First. So if you want that new edit style, pick that up. The Hangover version, which is cool. Castaway Jonesy and Relax Fit Jonesy leaving. Kim Kardashian still here, going strong. We still got the amazing Alpine Lexa. I used her yesterday. She's a banger. And then also Chili and Penguin. Penguin came back, so cute, such an amazing skin. And Aries Takeda's main skin. We've got the Bleach bundle is here, and leaving today all of these emotes. We got Hail the King from Avenged Sevenfold bundled with Oro. I have the minty version. I've told you guys about that mint pack. The minty pack is like literally 10. It's like $10 after tax on Aniba, and you get a minty version of Oro with it. So I might want to think about that one. You get 2 other really good skins too, and tons of cosmetics. And I think you get 1,000 V-Bucks for it with it too, which is such a steal. Wow, what a deal. Focus Point bundle is back. I don't own Focus. Oh, I might have to pick this up, ladies and gentlemen, because this is only 1,000 V-Bucks for me. Ooh, and this edit style cooks. Yo, I've actually never looked at this edit style right here. Oh, look at that really cool belt too, dude. And Focus is like a, I mean, it's a certified sweat skin for sure. Let's check out this back bling. Ooh, yo, look at this. Look at this freaking back bling. Yikes. Ooh, that looks nice. That face on there. That reminds me. Remember those things back in the day where like metal and you would like put your hand on it and it would like make the imprint of it. Kind of giving that vibe a little bit. Okay, traditional pickaxe there. So this was in one of the locker bundles. That's why I love the locker bundles, dude. So I got that in a locker bundle, and then so controlled focus. That's pretty good too. So for 1,000 V-Bucks, I could get the skin, the back bling, the pickaxe, and the wrap. I have a different version of. So I have this version of Focus, the golden Focus. What do you think? Should I get the original Focus for 1,000 V-Bucks with a lot of stuff? Let's see. When is the last time that whole bundle was available? Let's check that out. Because I don't know if that's been back for a minute. So that bundle was last in the shop 508 days ago. Whoa! So if you have Focus, you may want to log in and see how much that bundle is for you, because that's been gone for over 500 days. And if you're like me and you got this, yeah, I think this was the locker bundle. Yeah, this is Oatly's. Okay. So if you got Oatly's locker bundle 244 days ago, which is peak, by the way, you got that really good dang old glider, and that makes the whole Focus bundle 1,000 V-Bucks. Literally just owning that glider will drop everything down to 1,000 V-Bucks. So if you own that glider and then say her as well, I mean, that's probably gonna be 100 V-Bucks for you for the rest of the stuff. So you might want to check that out. I'm gonna sit on it. Pause. It's here till February 28th. So we got 3 days. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Should I get it? I like both of those edit styles, but the second one on her is really good. Maybe we'll pick this up tomorrow. How about that? Okay. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do that. Because I mean, I don't know. We'll see what's coming to the item shop coming up. But that is exciting. I didn't know. I didn't realize that was 1,000 V-Bucks for me. That's good. We got Astro Assassin. This was the skin I was showing the other day that I said looked like Mega Man. I love this skin. Okay, Astro Assassin. She's here. She's got a really cute like bunny back bling right there. When was it? And also, sure. When was the last time she was available? Astro Assassin. 141. So yeah, you can look at that. 141, 393, 483, 672. So around the kind of 150-ish range is when she 150 to 200 kind of is when she usually comes back. So not super rare, but uncommon, you know. Definitely doesn't come to the item shop that much. I think I might want to check her out. She's so good, bro. She's going to be here till February 28th. Got a couple days to decide on that. Crimson Scout, that's an 800 skin. We got Master Minotaur, very cool. Kind of a Narnar skin right there. Supersonic, 2,000 V-Bucks. Oh, but you do, yeah, I remember this last time. I remember kind of tripping out about this, but yeah, you do get 4 edit styles. Ooh, I like that, like bee kind of hornet, whatever, spray on his leg right there. That's cool. Yeah, this is a dope skin, and each edit style is like pretty unique. So it is kind of like 4 skins in one. Pause. And ooh, so this counts your kills too. Season 8, was this one of the first back blings to count your kills? That's dope. And that really shines too. So you're gonna definitely see that in game. Some of those like FNCS ones, I feel like I kind of just forget they're there sometimes, and I forget to. But those numbers are giant. Very cool. Agent Blink is back. And Zebra Zeal, really, really good one. Really cool. I mean, I'm telling you, like, let's actually here. Let's put that on a. I was trying to, so like any of the skull skins you have, it's gonna look cool. So if you have like the Skull Squad, any of this stuff it's gonna look good with that. Actually, like Shadow Scully, anything that's predominantly black and white, it's gonna look good with. I even tried it on Jack Skellington. Check this out. See, that looks sick. Really, really cool. I like that. So I mean, yeah, just go through your skins. Look for anything that's like black and white. A lot of the Halloween kind of edgy e-girls and stuff. Oh, actually, this is gonna look good. Rapscallion, but the this version, I like that. Yeah, like that's gonna be cool. I'm surprised we don't have an actual zebra skin. Wouldn't that be cool? You know, we got plenty of like furries and stuff in the game. Why don't we have like a zebra furry skin? You know what I mean? What's up with that? I'd buy, dude. Wouldn't you buy a zebra skin? I'd buy a zebra skin. Wasn't the mascot for Toys R Us, R.I.P. Wasn't that a zebra? We could do that. Let's bring Toys R Us back, dude. Yeah. So any of your like white, I mean, this is even gonna look good. You know what I mean? That's crazy. May the 4th be with you. It's coming up. A few months, dude. Are you excited? Dude, the Star Wars stuff normally does make, in the past, it's made appearances outside of May. But like, bro, we haven't had any Star Wars anything. Well, these were, I think, were here. There's 263. So it came out like Darth Vader Samurai came out, but like, you know, like Anakin and stuff. When was the last time Anakin was here? 263. Okay, I guess they all come back in June. We had Darth Maul. Yeah, okay. I guess they all were here in June. So May. Okay, so May. Oh, I guess that because we did have the mini season. That's right. So May into June. That makes sense. Oh, dude, I was so stoked to finally get Padme. Took forever to get her, bro. Because I passed. I'm such a dum-dum, dude. June 5th, I was playing. And in fact, I was doing the item shop videos, but I was just, you know, not into good skins back then. I don't know how else to describe it, but dude, I even went back one time and watched. I was like, did I and I just, if you go back and you can see me just skip right by her. And a couple months later, I was like, oh my God, I need Padme so bad. And I had to wait until May 16th, 2025. So look at that. June 5th, all the way to May 16th, 2025. That's crazy, bro. Yeah. I love Star Wars. So there you go. That zebra wrap is dope, dude. I mean, you could even like do one of these skins to make it like black and white, you know? You could do like a whole zebra look. That'd be cool, right? Except you can't. Wait, I just want to do what? Why can't I do that? Anyway, you get the idea. Like, it's 300 V-Bucks. Just freaking buy it. It's been in the files for 800 days. What are you doing with your life? You need it. This one looks. I mean, it's gonna look good on all the spooky skins, everything. Oh, you know. Okay, one more. Art the Clown. I tried that. I tried on Art the Clown. It looks really good on Art the Clown. This is the last one I'll show you. I promise. I mean, that's his rap right there. Are you kidding me? That's actually perfect. And the white on his design pops, and just like the white on this wrap. So I would say like this looks the best on Art the Clown. So if you have Art the Clown, you have to get this wrap. That absolutely is peak on him, dude. Look at that. Look at that, buddy. That is so good. So there you go. It is. How long is that going to be here for? Oh my God, 1 day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is leaving an item shop reset. You have you have less than 24 hours to get this, dude. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? So definitely pick that up. Siren leaving today with Wolf, Technician, Naya, and Sung. Also, this amazing locker bundles leaving today with Dynamo and all that great stuff. I got that for 100 V-Bucks. Wow. Power Rangers. Oh, all the Power Rangers are leaving today too. So make sure you pick those up, bud. Doc Brown is out of here with the DeLorean. I don't know when this is going to come back. You know, after this season, who knows, dude? So, we got the dang old Donald. I accidentally said Daffy Duck yesterday when I meant Donald Duck. My bad. I get my ducks ducked up. You know what I mean? Sorry. Hold on. Let's show you a little bit more footage while I go off camera. You can watch me selling. How about that? 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Just as soon as I was like feeling better, starting to get back in the swing of things, with streaming, all of a sudden I get sick. What's that about, dude? But it's all good. So yeah, I just gotta go off camera sometimes and relieve the pressure of my nose. I sell big time here. Yeah, dude. Look at that cheater name. Look at that cheater name right there. So annoying, bro. And it's like tiny. It's the tiny letters with the smiley face. Oh yeah, dude. Totally playing fair. Definitely doesn't have aimbot or something weird on. You know what I mean? Just, you never know. Listen, not everyone with those funky names has cheats on, but everyone who cheats uses those funky names. Just saying. Just saying. That's what we call the cheater names. That is the dang old item shop here for you. Let's do some darn old shout outs and we'll get the dang heck out of here. We'll go over some news real quick. Good old Sheena. What are you saying? What's good? So yeah, Sheena dropped the 833 days since that wrap. FNCS Major 1 Summit takes place in Germany on May 30th and 31st. Tickets go on sale on Monday. So if you want to go over to Germany, hit it up. Oh, you know what? Let's watch the Fortnite dropped this this review video here. So yeah, solo leveling leaving soon. The car is also leaving, obviously. This is it, Sidekick right here. That's from Adventure Time. We got Honkai Star Rail right here. So we're probably definitely gonna be picking that up. Wait, when did those come out? I don't know anything about this. So wait, oh, February 26th, tomorrow, or next item shop reset. Pretty sick design. I don't know anything. Is this a game or is this an anime? What's going on here? I like that. We're gonna have to peep that. So next item shop is coming out, and then February 28th we got the new Resident Evil skin right here, and Ghostface is also returning tomorrow. And we got the Drawbreak Duelist finally. Wait, has this already come out before? I can't remember. So that is what we have to look forward to. Let's see. Any other news to go over? We got FNCS. We got her. Adventure Time Peppermint Butler, Fortnite Sidekick. available on Friday. That is pretty much it. I think with Hypex, did they say something? Oh yeah. So Pokimane is currently in talks with Fortnite to bring back her icon emote Poki, which hasn't been seen for 2 years. Let's check that out. I don't know much about Pokimane. I've seen her clips. She pops up in my feed sometimes. I know she is a super popular streamer. I didn't know that she had a emote, but I do know this emote. I didn't know it was hers. So check this out. I love this one. I need that, dude. I absolutely love this song and just the vibe and everything. So this has been gone for 816 days. Was last seen December 3rd, 2023. So it's been in the shop for a lot of times, but it hasn't been back for a minute since I've been playing every day. It's such a vibe, dude. I like, dude, all of the facial expressions, the movements, the song's fun. I'm definitely going to be picking that up when it comes back. So shout out Pokimane. That is exciting. And yeah, that's about it for the dang old news. Let's do some shout outs and we'll get the darn heck out of here. Shout out Goofy Snoopy. Picked up Zebra Seal rap. I think it's Zebra's. It's Zebra Zeal. Some people in different countries say zebra though. Picked up Zebra Zeal wrap, the rest of the Dino Ranger bundle, and the Black Ranger with code QUANTUMCAMPER. Black Ranger is my best Ranger in my opinion. Had to buy this wrap. It's so clean. Let's go. Shout out to Goofy Snoopy. Let's go. Thank you so much for using my code. I appreciate you getting all this absolute heat with it. Enjoy. Shout out to Duck Butter. Picked up Cheeks 2099 and his staff with code QUANTUMCAMPER. I'm not sure if I'll use him too much in game, but I wanted him for the locker. I love that, dude. I do the same thing sometimes. I'm like, you know what? This skin is sick. I just want to have him. I'll bust him out every once in a while, but I just want him to kind of chill and be there. I just want to look at him. I just want to hang out with him. I just want to know. I might not bust him out too often, but it feels good. It feels good knowing he's there. And Duck Butter, I know you have the Chapter 5 Season 3 Battle Pass, so you definitely try out that cape with Machinist, like I said. It looks super good on her. Thank you so much for using my code, too. I really do appreciate you. Shout out the duckiest of butters. Let's go. And had a couple of pop-offs with some of my posts, so we got to scroll through a lot of this crap here. A lot of people talking some crud, giving me unsolicited advice, which is always cringy, but it's all good. You gotta, when you post stuff, people are gonna talk crap. All good. Just ignore it or block and move on. Whatever. Shout out Junebug. I watched this earlier, but we gotta see this. Hate when the rifle is aimed at me, but when I have it, let's check this out. Shout out Junebug for sending in this clip. Let's go. Using that lock-on rifle. Ooh, I love that sidekick too. Ooh. Oh, what do you got? Oh, very nice. Let's go. Stab. Ooh, catching that dub. Let's go. Shout out Junebug, crushing it with that lock-on AR. You know what? I'm the same way. I hate it when it's locked on me, but when I'm locking on to people, I'm like, that's what you get for leaving yourself exposed like that. That's how it is. So shout out Junebug. Thank you so much for sending in that clip. And guys, if you want to send in clips, anything cool, let me know. I'll show it on the show. Let's go. Let's keep scrolling. I just want to make sure I don't miss anyone using the dang old code. Seeing a lot of people. Well, I think that's about it. Yeah. It's going to do that thing where it kind of stops because there's too many. Let's see. What we'll do a stopover to the last upload here. Was there any code usage in the dang old YouTubes? Oops. Let's see. All right. And no. So Thank you, everyone, for commenting. Thank you, for everyone who used my code. I appreciate you guys all. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Use code QUANTUMCAMPER. You know what to do. But actually, we're getting. Oh, and this that's the Fortnite crew skin right here, officially announced right here. He'll be available usually. It's either on the 1st or the day before the 1st of the month. I can never remember. One of the days you get the V-Bucks, and then I don't know. So either the 28th or the 1st we'll get access to him. He's pretty cool. He's Narnar for sure. Looking forward to trying that out. But all right, guys, that's all the time we have for today. You know what we got to do? You love it. No. We are not using freaking Art the Clown to see us out. That is just not going to happen, buddy. There we go. Dynamo it is. Silly art. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for using... Oh, my God. I'm sick. Give me a break. Hold on. We need a little It's Complicated reset. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Oh, my llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.